Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everybody. What's going on? I feel great. I hope that you all slept well. If you're on another side of the world and you're just getting home, safe travels to Dreamland. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. It's an honor and a privilege to be here giving these messages. Um, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get in it. Because I'm running a little late today. I slept a little later. I was got so much deserved extra sleep. So, yeah, I feel good. October 17th. Sooner or later, it catches up with you. The universe is so intelligent, it never asks us how or why. Our thoughts, words, and deeds are quietly recorded, and we are always paid our due. There are times when we can't figure out how we got to where we are or why we go through the things we do. We just can't seem to figure it out. But the universe knows. There is an invisible bank of law and order in which we all deposit. At just the right time, in just the right way, we are giving an account. We must be careful of what we ask for because we will always get it. What we do unto others shall be done unto us. What we hold in our hearts stays with us. That on which we focus our thoughts will grow. Get the idea? Affirmation of the day. I thank the universe for revealing what I am thinking about and feeling. All right. Well, that goes without saying. What you put out is what you get back. Um, Pretty self-explanatory. Hmm. So I know right now, um, a lot of things is going on in the universe, and we need to be paying attention. Like things are speeding up. Manifestation is a high time for manifestation. Um, And so we really have to pay attention to what we are entertaining in our thoughts and in our hearts, because those things are really being mirrored back to us relatively fast. Um, I had watched a couple readings yesterday, and lo and behold, I was dreaming about that crap last night. And I got up thinking, am I under attack? Is somebody attacking me? And I had to take control of that ship and just say no. No. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, first of all. But I had to, of course, I did my cleansing, I did my protection. But when I got up and did my meditation and came in and read the lesson, did my own reading and had my own talk to spirit about it. Oh, okay, so talk to spirit about it, and then I read the message. I got the point. Spirit is saying, stop investing time and energy in things that don't serve you because you will create more of the same, and because I invested my time looking at a reading that I know I probably shouldn't have been looking at, but it was like, you know, gossip, you know what I'm saying? um I can't partake in that kind of stuff. That just lowers my frequency, and then I get subjected to, when I'm going to sleep in my dream state. My dream state is creating all the things that I have consumed. So right now, more than the most important thing you can do is focus on having fun, things you want to create in your future, investing your time and mental energy there. All right. All right. That's all I got to say about that. But what does Spirit have to say? Let's get in the bowl. All right. Anything else? Oh, nothing but chakras. All right. So, got yellow. That's a confidence. And the heart came out. Because these are my little trinkets, my little buddies made. Um, and these represent the chakras for me. So we got solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, and crown chakra. Something about the alignment. It's something about the alignment of these. Let me see. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. So yellow, the color yellow, if we just going with the color yellow, it's solar plexus chakra. Okay, yeah. If we look at it from chakra, solar plexus chakra, it says taking effective action and spontaneity. It can also represent self-esteem. But if we just looking at the color meaning of yellow, it's about having mental positivity, spirituality. It represents sun, joy, light, all right, intellect, optimism, all right. And with this heart and the crown, I feel like I'll keep your focus on being optimistic, all right? Being optimistic and keeping your heart and your head aligned, the energy, staying optimistic. Don't be looking at pessimistic stuff. Don't engage in pessimistic uh, don't engage into pessimistic thoughts, all right? Um, yeah. Let your heart feed your optimism and keep your heart and your crown aligned. Something like that. It's something like that. But let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, would you like to use your favorite cards? Clarifying life situations. All right. All right, Spirit. What would you like us to know? What would you like to what more do you have to say about these? The yellow, the heart, and the crown chakra. Is there any more information? What would you like us to know about these chakras? Thank you. It says, on the man, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Okay. What else? These are just a whole lot, but I'm going to keep it. We got enjoy the journey, embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. And we got flame of courage, courage, all right. It says ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. Mm. Yeah, so like I say, I woke up with that nightmare. Not really a nightmare, it was just disturbing, you know. And I had to immediately fight through that and go into my heart and know that I don't deserve whatever it is that I was witnessing in a dream state, and that I had to own that what my mind had been on, I was creating. It was mirroring back to me in the dream state, but it really was just a lesson the spirit was trying to show me. All right, that if I have anything else in my heart that I need to let go, number one, because what drew me to the reading. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, making sure you're working through your heart. Anything that's blockages in your heart, make sure you work through those, y'all. All right, and it says oceans of possibility. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper untold opportunities and a plentiful path. So, Spirit says, you know, don't focus, you know, make sure because we don't want you to spiritual bypass, but also it's a time where we really work on clearing the heart space, so we can stay optimistic. Don't let heartache and stuff from the past um recreate itself. All right. All right. Oh, and I'm a kick take it. All right. I got protected. All right. That protects you from recreating. um First of all, you are protected. All right. If you are this far on this journey, you are protected. It says find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through life. Life tempts towards tranquil shores. All right. You see that ocean of possibility? Tranquil shores. All right. Um, so there's no need to so really, I guess what I'm supposed to be sharing with y'all is again, pay attention to what you are recreating. All right. If you got your mind stuck on things from the past, you will recreate some of the oh, I just cut the deck on manifest news, so I'm gonna take that. um what is this? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna speak on that. All right. So make sure that you are paying attention what you are entertaining. All right, because you recreate more of the same. If you still letting old heartache and old stuff ruminate. And by the way, what I was looking at didn't have nothing to do with me. It was just that I was giving my energy to it, and I think Spirit had to use that for me to see something from a different perspective. All right. All right. So I could share with you all. So again, it was about paying attention to what I am focusing on. And you recreate more of the same. Stay optimistic. All right. Stay optimistic with the things that you have in your heart. Let so I'm thinking I'm speaking to a collector who've already done a great number of heart chakra work. So Spirit is like, stay focused, be optimistic on the things that you want to create. All right. Keep your mind on that. Keep your mind on that. All right. All right. And follow your intuition. I think that's what that crown is representing. Follow your intuition. Okay, and so what comes out here? It says you're protected. You're manifest something new. All right. It says embrace the change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. All right. So focus on what you want, not what you had, not what you lost, and not your fears of what could go wrong. All right. All right. And we got just go with it. Embrace spontaneity and trust the journey, remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. Now, again, anything can happen as far as what you're creating. It may not come out exactly the way you want it, but you have to trust and believe that you're going to get in the ballpark of what you're trying to create, because what you pour your energy to, it comes back. So if you're pouring your energy into positive things will come back to you. May not come back to you exactly the way you envision it, but at least it will be in the ballpark of what you want. All right. All right. It says embrace courage. I'm gonna take it because it keep wanting to come out. Embrace courage. Open your mind, learn from experience, and let answers unfold in your journey. All right. That's kind of what I was doing today. I was like, Spirit, why am I dreaming about this stuff? Spirit's like, that's because you was looking at that bull crap before you went to sleep. So y'all pay attention where you put your energy into. Okay. All right. Any last messages from this deck, Spirit? Any last oh, okay. Last message. Spirit says happiness is simple. Okay, find joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to a fulfilling and contented heart. All right. All right. The bottom of the deck, we got hear what's unsaid. Tune into the silence for the truth that words cannot express. Listen. Okay. Hear what's unsaid. Tune into the silence for truths that's for truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply. That's on the bottom of the deck. So everybody wants to attain some type of happiness. You know what I mean? And this is where we are right now on the planet. We no longer being slaves to things. We burnt out on it. All right. And we burnt out being um disconnected from our truth, disconnected from joy, disconnected from happiness. And Spirit says the simplest way to achieve happiness and fulfillment is to be heart centered. If you don't want to create not more nonsense in your life, more the same of the stuff that we just overcome, make sure that your heart, you're tapping into the healing within the heart, and creating your next experience, um, because the universe is going to mirror back to you what you hold in your heart. And if you're still harboring fear and disappointment, that stuff is going to be manifested yet again. So pay attention to where you are pouring that energy, where you are giving your focus to. you know Focus on the healing, the love, the joy, the silent, the desires that bring you happiness. Focus on that. Focus on that. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. That was a quick message. I'm gonna do a shadow because if this is a if you're having a problem, I'm gonna see if there's a air. Ooh, these cards just shot out. Okay, it was too many. Spirit, is there a certain area that we need to continue to heal so that we may manifest from our heart a healed heart space? Oh, this just came out. It says codependency. Evaluate where you rely on others for emotional stability. Reclaim your own power. You know what that says to me? There are still parts of you who blame the other person or people for something you may have gone through. When in fact, the truth of the matter is that was a frequency that you was putting out. And because you would not go within and deal with it, it was projected into the universe to be mirrored back to you so you could address it because you wouldn't go within and deal with it. All right. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we got anger within. It says the anger within. Anger is a teacher, not an enemy. Explore the roots rather than suppressing it. Okay. Like I said, you was burying it. And so it had to be mirrored back to you. So instead of looking at the people like, you feel like did you wrong, really, they were your teachers. They helped you to uncover and unmask some things that you were suppressing and you wasn't willing to admit to yourself. And so in order to get to this part of your journey, them doing what they doing and then you self-correcting and you going within and connecting back to spirit and healing, doing all this healing work, it is showing you that now you're able to deal with it. You're dealing with it as opposed to suppressing it. So change your perspective from, if you're holding on to any remnants of it was somebody else's fault. No, it was not. It's actually nobody's fault. It's just part of the healing journey. Okay. All right. Change your perspective on it. Now again, I even see that as part of the crown. You know, change your perspective on it. All right. All right. I'm gonna give an oracle for us just to have some positivity. All right. And then I'll let you go. I appreciate you all. Thank you again for being here this morning. I appreciate you. Yeah. Keep going a little bit deeper. You might have something else that you need to let go. All right. You want to make sure you're letting go of all that stuff because you don't want to recreate it in your life. Get the lessons. Get the lessons. Plug it from the root. All right. All right. Final messages. Oop, that came out. It says new beginning. All right. New beginnings. And I don't take reversals on these, so new beginnings. But the fact that it came out reverse, this you don't want that in your new beginning. That's what the spirit's trying to say. You know, you don't want to recreate that nonsense in your new beginning. All right. And then I got trust. Yes, spirit said that is the truth. All right. That is the truth. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, we got purity. Yeah, purity, like optimism. See things, purify, go in and purify that energy within your heart space. See things from a different perspective, right? It's what happened. First of all, we can't change it. But number two, you have survived it because you're here in this moment. All right. But number three, see it from the perspective of, if that had never happened, you would not be afforded this opportunity to have a new beginning, to the do over, a better way, uh, a more fulfilled life, a more fulfilled relationship, a more, you know what I'm saying? Not only just with the people around you, but with yourself and with spirit. All right. All right. Angel number. Would you like an angel number? All right. Angel number to look for today. Oh, these cards just came open. Let me see some. What's my time, spirit? Oh, I'm doing good today. Um, okay, these cards opened up, but on the bottom of the deck, I'm just gonna give you that. It says journey. Each step brings you closer to your true self. All right. And I'm just gonna take that map out, leave it right there. Because when I was picking it, moving the box to get the angel numbers, the box fell open. The box came open in my hand. So I'm gonna take that. This is part of the journey. All right. Each step brings you closer to your true self. All right. Accepting the truth about and having a new perspective on what happened, or what you just overcome. You were not victimized. They were helping you. All right. They weren't trying to hurt you. They were ops to help you get on the right path. All right. Could have been a contract that you had with them before you got here. You know, in the event that I don't want to do my work, come get on my nerves. Come get on my nerves and force me to fight for my damn life. The right to be here. 0808, I saw that this morning. 333, I said so. Okay. Yeah. All right. So 999, release. Oh my God. Release the last of the remnants of stuff that you have stuck. Release it. Spirit says release it. It says your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. Then I just say, Spirit say, change your perspective on it. All right. It says, how can you make room for something new to emerge? Release, releasing. 555, change. Oh my God, this came out before that one. It says you're going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is why you've been that is why you've been looking. Push it, push through it. There's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. All right? Yes. Push through, push through. If you still got some stuff that you hold on to, dig a little deep. All right. The key words on this card was encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. All right. You want to restructure what you are creating. All right. Um, this is what's happening. You know, in order to change what the universe mirrors back to you, release a little bit more of, if release your current situation. That's why it's ended, because on the subconscious level you want more. All right, so release that old stuff. And if you got to go in and sit in silence and dig a little deeper to figure out if you still holding on to stuff, do it. Let it go. Let it go. All right. All right. That's all I have for you today. I appreciate you. Take it or leave it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And until next time, bye.